The investigation into the black-eyed children begins now. Hello, I'm Luna. Welcome to 3 Minutes Unknown. Today, we investigate the chilling urban legend of the black-eyed children. Imagine you're home alone late at night when someone knocks on your door. You look through the window. 2 children are standing outside. They look completely ordinary. Then one of them says, "Can we come inside?" Something about them feels wrong. You look closer, and suddenly, you notice their eyes. They're completely black. No white, no color, just black. Stories of these mysterious children have circulated for decades. But who are the black-eyed children? And where did the legend begin? The modern legend is generally traced back to stories that appeared online in the late 1990s. One of the best-known accounts came from a man named Brian Bethel. According to his story, he was sitting in his car outside a movie theater in Abilene, Texas, when 2 boys approached his vehicle. They asked him for a ride. At first, they appeared to be ordinary children, but Bethel said something about them made him extremely uncomfortable. Then he noticed their eyes. They were completely black. According to his account, the boys became increasingly insistent that he let them into the car, and that's when he became frightened. According to Bethel's account, the children repeatedly told him they needed to get home, but they supposedly wouldn't tell him exactly where they lived. Instead, they insisted he let them inside. Bethel later described feeling an overwhelming sense of fear. He said he suddenly realized he had no idea who these children were. And then, he noticed their eyes. The boys allegedly had completely black eyes. Bethel drove away. The encounter became one of the stories that helped establish the modern black-eyed children legend. After the stories circulated online, more accounts began appearing. People claimed they had encountered children with completely black eyes. Some described them knocking on doors. Others reported seeing them outside homes or asking for rides. And many of the stories shared one strange detail. The children supposedly wanted to be invited inside. But there is an important problem. These accounts are stories and eyewitness claims. There is no verified evidence establishing that black-eyed children are a real phenomenon. That hasn't stopped the legend from becoming one of the internet's most recognizable modern mysteries. So what could explain the stories? Some believe the accounts could involve ordinary children wearing dark contact lenses. Others think unusual lighting, fear, or mistaken perception could make someone's eyes appear much darker than they really are. And then there are those who believe the stories describe something much stranger, possible supernatural beings, entities, or something that doesn't fit any conventional explanation. But none of these theories has been proven. The black-eyed children may be nothing more than a modern urban legend, a collection of stories that grew darker with every retelling. Or perhaps the people who reported these encounters experienced something they couldn't explain. We may never know, but if you ever hear a knock at your door late at night and 2 children ask to come inside, you might want to think twice before opening it. What do you think happened? Comment below, like and subscribe for more weekly content. Thanks for watching, and see you on the next mystery.